10-7. Yeah, see if it's showing anything there. How the hell do I get that shit off? Alright, it should be back up now. Ah, I got one. Alright, I clicked to go in.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh shit, I almost hit advance week.
What would it have done then?
Would have auto send me.
Oh shit.
That would have sucked.
You want to do throwbacks?
Sure, why not?
AFL. Oh wait, what the fuck? American Football League? Okay. Just type in my gamer tag and it should pull it up. Oh, you're doing Color Rush? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
Here we go. Good luck.
Same to you, man.
Gotta run and get my damn Mountain Dew.
Score predictions before kickoff?
Huh?
Score predictions before kickoff?
A whole lot to a whole little. Colts way. Right?
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas.
I know Cole wants me to win. He wants fucking revenge on my ass. He wants my head on a silver fucking platter.
And we've got a great one in store between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts.
I honestly thought he passed the controller off.
Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, just click on my little profile from that and you'll be able to find it. Yeah, that's my name.
A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yeah.
4 yards remain for second down. Play action. It's Burrow. And right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really
Shit.
did. Plenty of confidence exuded.
Oh, thank God his power is so high.
Nerve showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to air one out. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them and still get their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
4-2-2-1 Colts.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh.
It's knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from
Oh, yeah, I know.
penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Yeah.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run.
Oh!
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
2nd and 10. Play action. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask.
Yep.
Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they go play action now. Burrow flushed out right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yards.
I just paid $120 for fucking WWE 2K22.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow.
Nice.
Touchdown.
Good catch.
A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal.
It was a hell of a game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one is goes out
What
on the
the
field
fuck is up with these animations?
I have no clue.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now Brady. Going up top for Cup. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Ah,
Picked off by Patrick.
bullshit. It turned green and everything.
What I call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your
Fucker.
chances if you're
All
going
right.
to take a shot like that.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing
112 to 26. What the fuck?
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers,
I just now noticed it.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second and 11 now. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Woohoo! Spillman come out of nowhere.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On third down, Burrow. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On play action, it's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So
Shannon Sharp.
Here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and he can slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action, now it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
All right. Touche.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Brady's throw here hauled in by Cup. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw is Brady. And this complete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped a double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
The Jets on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be intercepted.
Fuck you, Palomalu.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that had ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. He'll check this down to Hines. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide.
What the fuck?
What was that?
You just gonna rush me back to my damn end zone?
I know, right? He said, watch this, I'm gonna push you all the way back, motherfucker.
Coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
You serious?
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I definitely need a quarterback. Fuck him.
He said, fuck him.
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He's caught Michael Pittman with it. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for Indy.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry.
I tried, it wouldn't let me.
He hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. The lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I did.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a play fake. Brady going up top for Cup. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. This time they stay on the ground. And some space here. The 30. 10. And he's in.
Oh, that you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have taunted. It's over now. You shouldn't have fucking taunted.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip.
Extra point splits the uprights.
I hadn't got a chance all season to taunt, damn it.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Yes, sir.
Fielded right at the goal line.
Go, 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 god damn it.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
Ow.
The key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
From the 27.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he will bring it back.
I knew as soon as I let go of it.
Gonzalez now to have the extra point.
Fuck.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Always.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
God!
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Yes, sir.
He's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Brady.
Oh! Why'd you throw it up in the air, retard?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got this down to the 35. Right back to him on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Brady going to throw. A quick pass to Cup. Touchdown, Jets. Cooper Cup, 34 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He just will not come out of that end zone with it.
Here is Rodgers will not return it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
What the hell? He was down.
Near the 20-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now it's Burrow. A giant hole up the middle, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Third and goal, Burrow. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend.
Oh yeah, it did. They're getting tired of each other apparently.
Good job declining that penalty.
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that one's at 24 all.
This is a good-ass game.
On that drive, you know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run.
I'm going rhetorical on you here. Could that pass have been delivered any better to the receiver downfield?
Not at all, and when he catches that, he didn't even have to break stride. Full speed, that's why he got all that yardage after the catch.
Timing, timing, timing.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They red zone coverage there, thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
He about got it. It was the bad part.
Now a handoff looking right. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
No!
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. On the handoff, it's Mack. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now he'll throw with Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of
Bruce
6
Sternum.
as he gets halfway to the goal line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's
Bullshit.
Picked up by Rocky Sin.
He was wide the fuck open.
At their own 1-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. Rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They run with Hines. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
Yeah.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
Damn. Come on.
Coverage there, force the ball free.
Pick that shit off.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To the air again, Burrow. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brady. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 2nd down now, it's Mack. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the ground, it's Mack. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a run with Mack. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
To throw is Brady. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Back to throw, Brady.
Oh.
Dangerous throw there.
How lucky can you fucking get?
But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So
And it's not even nice.
Maybe the
That's
biggest
great.
kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this one looks good. It is good. Down the pipe. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Here's Burrow.
Yes, Bailey! Attaboy!
And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's the
Thank God
nature of
I've
the
got
2-minute
Champ Bailey.
drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Mack. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've
Good
seen
game,
it
Race.
in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've
Oh yeah, thank Madden for that one.
the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody.
You ain't kidding. I had to stand up for that last little bit.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
Holy hell.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Who, me? Yeah. $176 yards from Brady. No. No, not at all. Emmett, damn, I hope he ain't out too long with that. I think that's an 8-week. It was. I don't know. If I played against you, I'd probably have a fucking heart attack if they're that close. Number 7 seed knocked off the number 1 seed. Damn good game, racing. Yeah, champ, you definitely need to upgrade. After that, that was fucking game-winning interception right there, buddy.
I don't know how you didn't throw a fucking pick out last damn drive.
I don't either.
Should have been fucking overtime right now.
Cooper Kupp's got an upgrade? Hell yeah. we're going streaking. You've stolen the Colts' momentum, and all players will have plus 10 break tackle, play recognition, and tackle in the next game. Your entire team earned 2,500 XP. Holy shit. Gonna have some upgrades there, probably. Nope. Where is Eagle? I want to see this boogeyman game with him. Holy hell. You too. See you tomorrow, Cole. Tomorrow, Racing C, chap.
Later.